Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of The Outer Worlds 2, and today we're headed to Tranquility Station.
The rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors share those grievances, but we are here in good faith. Peace between us will allow us to contend with the rifts, the true threat.
So the peace talks between Auntie's Choice and the Order have started, and DeVries is here to ambush them, and we're on our way to stop her.
Be still, Cadre, but don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
I'll determine that. Tell me what DeVries' plan is now.
Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
DeVries doesn't care if you live or die. Why protect her?
We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting her plans. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you some mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
I'm a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
If only all our foes yielded so easily. Let's review the data, shall we?
Well, it seems like today's finally the day we're gonna catch DeVries. Before I go down there, I want to check what was upstairs. Kinda ran past this lift without checking it out. I have a feeling there's just loot up here.
I'm sure this was once quite impressive.
Yeah, not much, just some info. But at least I think I've freed the ship so I can escape quickly later. Okay, so now we need to catch Agent DeFreeze before she gets to the delegates at the peace talk.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being
I'd bet bits to Borstwurst that's going to need a new fuse.
good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes. Landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping redworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt them, but we managed to reprogram the automechs.
DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first.
Okay, so I can reprogram them from here.
I don't favor fighting on two fronts. It's not looking like we have another choice.
So now the automechs are killing our enemies for us. Okay, just gonna wait out them shooting it out. Okay, I think they're just about done fighting. I don't know if they're gonna attack me or not, but at least they took out our enemies.
Suspicious data. Unfamiliar source.
You have a funny feeling.
Unidentified source uncertain.
I think they're still gonna attack us.
Determination. Spontaneous combustion. Unexpected.
Let me know when you need an extraction.
Definitely gonna attack us.
You think too much.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Corporification in progress. There be none.
Logging tragedy.
Batten scan.
Rectification required.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, we took care of the automechs, and we didn't take too much damage doing it, at least.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Okay, hopefully I can make it to these peace talks before DeVries gets there.
Process
Ratchet
engaged.
and I have a fix on their weaknesses. Negative. Recharge incomplete. Unready.
Got a distraction for you.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
You need to use tactical time dilation to get past those. I would have to switch out my X-ray scanner and put our tactical time dilation back on our gadgets in the menu to use it. I think I've unequipped it. I haven't really been using it this playthrough anyway. I've put it back on my hotbar though, so I don't have my N-ray scanner equipped anymore. I now have the tactical time dilation equipped in case I need to get past any fans.
Good spot for an ambush. Mind your corners.
Whenever they say that, it makes me paranoid. Now I'm going to be checking everywhere for enemies. I don't see any ambush so far. There are a lot of locked doors. Where am I trying to go here? Okay, I can turn off the auto mechs here as well. Maybe that'll disable the ambush.
This next shot won't miss.
Okay, we have some snipers to deal with. Need something I can zoom in.
Bat and scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay, I'm all healed up. So this is how you get past the fans. But you definitely have to equip the time dilation gadget to be able to use that. Alright, we've extended the bridge. Now time to go catch up with Agent DeVries.
Have you given up? What are you doing down there?
Go for torpification.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
What are you doing?
Adversary vulnerability
by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight pales in comparison to action. We acquired Fairfield from the Protectorate. You recall? This was a decisive victory over a strategic location which promises high returns.
So you think your people should rule? Shall I remind you that you failed to gain ground or even take the Vox relay yourself? Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to
might as well be served up on a platter. We don't have much time.
The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate.
You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Lassard. Anyone else would be...
A nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Don't try to change the subject. We need to talk about what you're doing here.
Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
All bite. Tell me what the peace talks have to do with the rifts.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
Alright, now that we know the plan, you can die.
Fine. Then I'm done talking. Let's see which one of us prevails.
Ready to waste.
She was surprisingly not strong at all. Oh, that can't be good. I hope we didn't just destroy the universe.
On a scale of impendingly disastrous to imminently catastrophic, this seems... well, we should run.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's run. Well, now I'm glad I freed the ship for a quick escape. Seems like we're gonna need one here. Was anticipating a bigger fight. I was not anticipating the rift destroying everything on the station. This is interesting. Okay, we're pretty much out of here.
That's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander. Off the push.
This place is really falling apart around us. Okay, we're back.
It is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Great, not like I've been following them anyway.
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Is that all? Piece of cake.
Studies have shown that popular cakes, such as those produced by Auntie's Choice, often contain greater amounts of allowable defects, such as hair, insects, and mammalian excreta. Consumption of such products is not recommended.
We're getting off track. We were talking about the archive, remember?
Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Thanks for the information. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'll have an easier time dealing with any rifts if we get the modulator from Praetor first.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay then. Well, that's going to do it for today. I hope you'll come see what we do next in the Outer Worlds 2. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.